Welcome to today's session. So today we continue looking at complex numbers with a special focus on division of two complex numbers. So we're going to look at Z and W are the two generic complex numbers. So what is critical when you're looking at two complex numbers that we're trying to divide is understanding conjugation. So you look at the denominator. So this denominator, then you find its conjugation. Now this conjugation, you multiply this whole thing by a 1 in form of a conjugate of the denominator. Okay, so as you can see, this is nothing but a 1. Then multiply by the original expression. Okay, so the next step after that is expansion. So expansion is what is critical. So what is critical now is we start with what is outside, then we end up with what is inside. So it's this one multiplied by this, which is this one, then this one multiplied by that, which is this one, then this one multiplied by that is this one, then this one multiplied by that one is basically this one. Then since these two are conjugate, when we multiply these two, the two middle terms, they will be opposite of each other. They will be plus and negative, so they'll give us a 0. So it's just a matter of this multiplied by that one, which is a c square, then this one plus this one is a d square. So now this is why it's very important. How are we getting d square? So what we know is this times that one is a d square times j I square. Now that's a negative. So now j square is a negative 1. Negative 1 times negative is a positive. So positive d square. So that's how we are arriving at. It's the same principle that we're going to use here. It's the same principle which is used here and here. Okay. So after that, the next step is grouping the real part of the complex number and the imaginary part. So those imaginary part, we group them together, and the real part, we group them together. So what we notice is this is the real part, and this becomes a real part because of this. This is negative 1. J square is negative 1 times negative is a positive 1. So this one plus that one gives us this one. Then this and that, by factoring out j because it's common to both terms, we arrive at this, divide by that. So that's what is going on. The next step is just a matter of grouping under one denominator the real part, then also the imaginary part under one denominator, which is the final simplification stage. So that's what we are saying at the bottom. So once we are there, then we are okay. Just the numbers, just a matter of simplifying them in the simplest term. So basically, these are the key steps that are involved in division of two complex numbers. So number one, what is key is understanding conjugation of the denominator. Number two is understanding the meaning of j square. Once you do that, then you are good to go. So in briefly, this is how you divide two complex numbers. So for more interesting videos like this, please subscribe to our channel.